Welcome back in. As the heat ramps up, parents, you know it can be hard to cool those kids off. And joining us now with the details on a cool festival coming to your area is Ken Heath and Joshua Widener. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Absolutely. So tell me a little bit about, I believe it's the Polar Express that's kind of coming through Marion now?
It is. You know, the neat thing about it is we've had people ask us for several years about having a kid zone for downtown. We have our festivals downtown. The big one is coming up the second weekend, or the third weekend in July, and then the second weekend in October are our big festivals. And we have a bunch of stuff for people to do. We just didn't really have anything for kids to do. And we've tried it in the past, and it has been successful because we haven't had a really good partner for a while to be able to help us do that. Josh has been doing the Polar Express with his snow cones for years, and finally stepped up and said, hey, we want to help you guys out. And not only is he doing it for downtown, but he also rents it out for other people to use as well.
Oh, fantastic. So tell me a little bit about your involvement, Josh, here. How'd you got involved and just wanted to give back to Marion, or kind of how did this come into place for you?
Well, we just, you know, like Ken said, we've been doing shaved ice and lemonades for 6 years now.
The world famous. It's fantastic.
And we, last year we had the opportunity to invest in some bounce houses. So we're up to 15 now. And, you know, you can just come, get on my website and, you know, rent a bounce house, and, you know, we'll go and set it up and take it down, and the families don't have to worry about doing anything.
Take control of all of that. Absolutely. So what should they expect for this particular event? What are you gonna bust out any of the specialty stuff here?
Yeah, I believe I'm gonna bring a 85-foot obstacle course.
That's pretty big.
Yes, it is. And it's, you know, the kids love it, especially the boys. It's kind of a challenge for them.
Get roughhousing and all that.
Oh, yeah.
And it's in a safe way. It's fantastic for them. So, Ken, what else do we have coming up here? What can they look forward to? You mentioned getting that public input, and I think that's so important to know that these towns are listening to the feedback that you guys get and wanting to kind of put on the events that they want to see, right?
You know, I've been doing this for 31 years, and I found our biggest success is when we listen to the people who actually make the decisions.
Imagine that, right?
Yeah, hard to believe. And it's, you know, when government understands that you're doing the greatest good for the greatest number of people at the best expense, that's what we should be in it for.
Sure.
And so we listened to our people. We did a Marion 2035 survey, came up with a plan for guiding our community for the next 10 years. And part of that were not only businesses people wanted to have, but activities. And we've listened to that, and we're implementing those as we go along. We have a young man that's going to be interning with us, and part of his thing this summer is finding out how to implement more of those. And we always invite the public to reach out to us, either through Facebook, come by the office, sit down and talk, because we always want to hear what people want to do. We tell people, if you have an idea, bring it to us. If you want to help out with the idea, we'll move you to the top of the list.
Absolutely, and I'm sure that they appreciate hearing that. Thank you both for joining us. The Polar Express Inflatables have discounts this week, and you can reserve your party today as well. Just head over to the polarexpressinflatables.com, as Josh was saying. They have a wide range of choices that you guys can go play on. Stay with us. We'll be right back.